so it's not
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no. I look fear straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no. Oh no, I look fear straight in the eye. I can see you as I'm looking down. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That I fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no. I look fear straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no. Oh no, I look fear straight in the eye. I look fear straight in the eye.
Yeah, in London, stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pace. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching, rips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wet like flipping your team, that's the sushi roll.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Upside. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Warrior.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets. Within 5 minutes of them going on sale, you're going to be inside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought fights that have blown the roof off the O2 Arena.
Establishing the jab here.
Nice inside leg kick, yeah. great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. Big punch to the body.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Thompson getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, he kicked him in the head. Big shot to the head.
Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Thompson. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Minutes to go. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, it's getting tight. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Oh, he got out.
He got out to defend it. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one, so he continues to slow his opponent down.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, in good position to whip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would attack in that previous round, by the way. I would attack.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission.
Effective with the jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Great tackle on that double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now, arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offense? Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. There's the tap. Takes the chances out of it. Gets the finish.
What a performance.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Warrior.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muller. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ferrari.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Massive head kick.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Strong straight left there.
He got taken down. Getting him out here. He's got to be careful here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Making all these shots count.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
There's a level change there. He passed the half guard. That was a slick transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, that's tight. Kimura to the armbar now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Oh, big elbow. Takedown defense is there.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Lands a beautiful leg kick. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. Right hand, yup. 30 seconds to go here. Beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And now he's got the back. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Round two straight ahead.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be smart.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, overhand left. No good.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Tags him with that uppercut.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great shot from the top position. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack that arm triangle.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. Nice.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he could, watch the arm here. What a tight arm bar. They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense. Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, there are a few things more. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Oh, nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Collar tie here in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Some separation. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Close fight.
Great job. You're winning this fight. You're clearly ahead, but we want to finish. Why don't you do what you've been doing? Your hands are high, you're light on your toes, you're cutting those angles.
All right, so there's the final horn as this one goes the distance. Looked like at times he might get him out of there with a submission. Nonetheless, he'll have to settle for a decision.
He kept getting so close. He was so close on so many attempts that it's hard to believe that we are seeing the judges' scorecards. But in those attempts, I believe that he did enough to get this decision.
Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, he leads with a right punch. There's a little bit of deception now on the floor.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
Takedown defense holds up. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him back.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Both guys appeared to land there. Overhand punch to the head.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice combination of punches to the head now in the clinch. You love his dirty boxing.
He's doing such a great job of fighting in close, using pressure in his shoulder bumps in order.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire.
Darce stroke a tip here. That Darce is tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He passes the half. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
In the half guard.
Back mount now. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Getting him on here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Just gotta be careful there.
1-8 fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28 Muller. Judge 2 scores it 9-28 Ferrari. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Muller!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Presidente. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thomas.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight.
John, oh stop, John, oh stop, John, please stop. I'm not lazy. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you more than you see.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice body shot there. Oh, and he found the target again.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. It was a good night if that landed.
Back and forth we go. Oh, big kick lands flush. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick. He passes to half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice transition.
All right, side control now. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Making all these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Great punch.
Tags him with the left. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Big double leg level change.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, into the mount.
Round one winding down here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Mix up the strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last.
Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
doing work with the jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the comfort that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
There's that patented single. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
It's work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. I mean, look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's going to start looking at like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Clean punch. Beautiful block. He's got to start throwing now. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. And doing work with the jab.
Another big thing.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now he's going full mount.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Arms in deep.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
What a fight so far. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He lands a solid punch there.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's comfortable.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. And they separate. Straight punch. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Great job landing from the top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Nice uppercut. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Great job blocking that one. Another takedown land. Getting them out here.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Ground and pound strike there now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Now he switches stances.
To the surprise of no one, there it is, again going for the takedown. Straight right hand, no good. 30 seconds to go. He's got good leg kicks, there it is. 20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab now. Oh, Superman punch! Oh! That's gonna do it! Oh! Woo! What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thomas!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you on the wrong mode, you open the doors and the holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, it live bow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. I'll do respect and getting spit on, how respect is not defined. But with the truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ain't directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on a totem, what godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, young and different, kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. With a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea pa' Martín play. Soy como ocurre en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre faltándose. Esa Gucci que tiene son fake. Eso que fuman la Purple Haze. Eso que beben no es limpio, no. Eso es jarabe pa' no toser. Esa perra dice que me ama, pero igual mañana puede ser mi infiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere comer mi pastel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya comido sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos falsos salieron del ático y decían que eran mis fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de doctor. Tengo floco con los parezco de control. A mí no me gana ninguno de estos tontos. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Shout out OG, run the Euros. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddamn.
The way I see it, you probably 3 years from the ages 1 to 4. Around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predict in prison population by who scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores, of course, they look like me. And every day when you see the news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the top choke out a man like me. Until my
Floyd Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, Chuck.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before. He has done it. He has been here. He recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared, he's sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion. Folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense.
He is walking once again as the Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. The UFC's Glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys, because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Big Daddy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Lee!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully. You better check. That leg's getting beat up.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Close guard.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. That was nice.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, he's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Big ground and pound.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
2 minutes have gone by. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lands with the ground and pound here. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. And there you go, again, half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Checks the leg kick. Right hand over the top. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lee's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Lee's back in half guard.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, full guard here for the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off. You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Take a deep breath and relax. You lost that last round. This round, we need to go out there and force our jiu-jitsu game on this guy. We can't hang with you on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, you're fighting, everything.
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Got to land it clean.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Head strikes. And that one certainly found the target.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Lee's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Relentless pressure from the top by Lee. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Now tight, there it is.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Just work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Changing the position.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Strong reversal there.
90 seconds to go now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your hips. Let's go.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lee's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
30 seconds to go. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you got to pass.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Kicked out, it's home up top. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice shot out of two.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to run now. Whoa!
Nice judo toss for one there. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side.
He's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his... Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition. The side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Lee's in half guard now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Making all these shots count. Now the hammer fist here by Lee. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up that much.
Left hand. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looks done, but he loves to fight on.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Reboot and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big kick lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Lee's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Lee's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control now. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Great submission defense.
Good work. I'm standing up. You need to work.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Attacking armbar.
Oh, arms in tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Takes his back now. 2 minutes remain in the round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Lee's in half guard. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Lee's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Now he's going full mount.
10 seconds remaining in round 4.
And there you go, again, half guard.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Stop. Deep breath and recover. Let's bring that heart rate down. All right, you're winded. But that It's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, our next round is now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Anik, you're winning money. It's submission after submission after submission. Both of these guys are getting very close. There may be one little detail that's going to allow them to get the finish. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's isolating an arm. There it is. He's on the arm bar now.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop in this contest at 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
Well, there are few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Congrats to the new light heavyweight king, and at 205 pounds, he joins a pantheon of UFC all-time.
I mean, he joins a laundry list of great fighters. Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Yes. I mean, so many great fighters have held this title, and this man's name now stands amongst the legends of the UFC.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, be you, and get your weight up. pretend, I'm Providence. I keep moving, no silly games. I'm quickly gaining speed on you. See you lacking, I'm quick to move and attack 'em. I'm tactical, no attachments. I'm doing it for the passion, no trends. Apologies for offense. I'm up and over the fence. Shitting on you depends. I'm sweet but seeking revenge. Over your head, smoke a op done. These little hairs not in the bread, make it stop, son. Leave 'em impaired, deeper than dead when I drop some. Red dot on, 'cause I'm locked on. Don't breathe on me, I'm a silent assassin. I eat only, I'm a silent assassin. Got keys on me, I'm a silent assassin. Don't sleep on me, I'm a silent assassin. Run it, set, ready, battle. Run it, set, ready, done. Run it, set, ready, battle. Run it, set, ready, done. Run it up in the street, I'm GTA, 3K Bobby. 50 kill, I'm on the street, I see all these how they call me. Run the bill up when I eat and chuck a brick in the lobby. I'm out the box, they wanna beef, it can't get ready like Rocky. It's off the chest, but syndicates are moving like chest. Tap on the vest, heavyweight, I'm Elliot Ness. You don't wanna test, rush you off and leave in the night. Your feet from the light, but I didn't